How easy am I to predict? I got a birthday card yesterday from my sister-in-law, and I was sitting on my sofa, probably 4 o'clock or so, and she wrote very nice card, and then she wrote in it.
Hand delivered, or was this coming in the mail?
Came in the mail.
Okay.
And
on the birthday. That's impressive.
I got it there on the birthday. A few, in fact, were on the birthday. My sister.
It's well timed.
Yeah, it was really well done. And so my wife brought it in and said, here's a couple of birthday cards. So I opened it from her sister. Well, my sister likes to put glitter inside the cards, so you have to be very careful.
Yeah. That's funny. Come on.
She does. She glitter bombs me.
Still?
And
she's mired.
Yeah, she is.
Stay away from glitter.
And so my wife said, warning, there might be glitter in this card.
You know who sent it.
So I had to open it very carefully. There was.
It doesn't matter. It's still on you.
It's
on your pants.
It's impossible, She does that. But I was like.
Was it funny? Was it?
It was.
Was it the old man kind of jokes?
Yeah, hers was very funny. And the card was in huge print. And she's like, I had to put this in large print so you could read it without your glasses and that kind of thing. It was really funny. And then my sister-in-law, also a funny one, but she wrote in there, hope you have a perfect day of going to the gym, playing pickleball, watching Friends, and drinking Diet Cokes. Now, I was sitting there. It was 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I had gone to the gym. I had come home. Friends was on TV. I had watched like 3 episodes. I had 2 Diet Coke cans sitting next to me, one finished, one half finished, and in an hour I was going to play pickleball. And I thought, how easy is my life to predict on what it is? And BB,
you couldn't have foreseen this 5 years ago.
No, never. Yeah. And BB Shea said, well, as long as you're doing what you love. And Chris Demm said, sad.
Well, somebody had to say it.
Biggie's not here to say it. He would have said that normally. He would have said, that is so sad.
Yeah.
You are such.
The BB Shea's like, you're following your bliss, man.
Yeah, but I'm really, that's really sad. Look what I'm doing here. This is the K-Mart story. I want to get to this. This is huge. K-Mart is closing a store today in New Jersey.
What store?
Yeah, one store is closing in New Jersey. It's Saturday's their last day open. And I know what you're thinking. So what? Who cares? Huh? What? Yes. At its peak, they had 2,200 stores across America. When this one closes in Avenel, New Jersey on Saturday, there will be 3 remaining K-Marts in America, and that's it. Who could have predicted that? 40 years ago, who would have seen K-Mart closing? Walmart
certainly not Sears.
I think, well, there's another one. Don't you think Walmart ran them out of business? Is that they have basically closed K-Mart. They came along and did it better.
Yeah. Bigger.
Yeah. Kmart got lazy. I mean, when I was a kid, it was all Kmart. It was Kmart was it. This is a Kmart commercial from years ago.
I'm Robert Stack. This is Unsolved Mysteries.
Oh, this is the wrong thing. I'm sorry. There are 3 Kmarts left. I'm sorry. That's Robert Stack. That's a different thing. Kmart.
Didn't we learn that Walmart is older?
Did they start before Kmart?
I can't remember. I thought that because in my mind that's how it went, but maybe like the Walton family started their store before there was a Kmart.
Is that true?
I don't know.
Well, Kmart will operate 3 more stores: Westwood, New Jersey; Bridgehampton, New York; Long Island; and Miami. Those are the 3 that are left as of Saturday. They filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy in 2002, and it's been downhill ever since.
Wow. The last time I was near a Kmart, Kelly, you and I were playing wiffle ball in the parking lot of one under construction.
Correct.
At night.
Yes.
Because they lit it up at night.
Yes. Now, I thought they were building Dick's Sporting Goods, and we were playing there, and the Kmart was open and thriving.
That was across the street.
Was that?
Remember, we had 2 different ballparks. BB Shea doesn't know this. Back in the day, we used to play hardcore wiffle ball.
Oh, man, I'm jealous.
2-on-2.
2-on-2 wiffle. Not easy.
For hours.
That's tough.
And we'd play in abandoned parking lots until the police or the security would come and chase us off.
Like skateboarders.
We'd been in church parking lots. Then we wanted the lights. We wanted to play under the lights. So they were building the Kmart, and they had lights.
The Kmart people ran us off because security said you're scaring the customers.
Correct.
Which we didn't buy.
No.
Because we were in the corner of the parking lot.
And actually, the last day they chased us off, and yes, we were in the corner of the parking lot with lights on us, and somebody came out and said, "You're scaring our customers."
What customers? We'll have the last laugh in about 11 and a half years.
That is what one of our players said, "We are leaving, but you will never see success again."
I curse this store.
We have won. We've won. We win. 3 K-Marts left. If they hadn't chased us off that day, we would have given them our full support. And
Exactly.
They'd be beating Amazon. They'd be beating Walmart. But look what happened. Our friend who played, he was Chris Demm's partner. No? Who played on teams? Was it me and you?
It was you and
It was my partner.
You and Coop?
No, it was me and Tripp, I believe, that played.
Maybe you're right.
I think it was me and Tripp against you and Cooper.
Okay.
These are our friends. And Tripp said, "We will leave this parking lot, but we want it known that from this day forward, you shall never see retail success again." And he was exactly right. And I said, "Tripp, what?"
He called it.
I said, "Tripp, shh. We have to leave." And he said,
So we went across the street,
Yes.
across the big main street, and they were building a Dick's Sporting
Goods.
which is ideal because there were no customers.
That's right, because it was being built.
We had a wonderful run there.
And that was nice. That was a great run.
Better lights,
Wonderful.
flatter asphalt.
And pristine asphalt. Wiffle ball. Then they chased us over to like lifestyle centers and all these different like churches.
Yeah.
They'd all chase us away. And finally somebody said, "Parking deck." The top
yeah.
of a parking deck. But we were pretty sure one of us would go over.
Trying to make a play.
Trying to make a play. That was great. We played great World Series out there.
Oh,
Was the asphalt necessary? You couldn't find like a field or something?
Well, it was wiffle, so
the ball skips better.
It skips
on
better on the
Yeah.
asphalt. Yeah,
And
makes
it
sense.
really worked out very, very well. That was, God, in our youth, man, we could play
all day, all night.
God, it was so good. It really was good. I loved it.
So that's the last time I was near Kmart. The last time I was in a Kmart, I was in college.
God, yeah.
And I used to buy, I don't know if you remember them, but they called them espadrilles, but they were like these no lace-up shoes.
Yeah,
They
Dave
ca-
wears them
Well,
from time to time.
but I got them from Kmart. They cost $5.
Yeah, that's right.
And I'd wear them without shoes, and they would wear out within about 3 months.
it was like, didn't nurses, like they're similar to nurses' shoes, aren't they? They look like that. They're white.
No.
They're not? Okay.
No, you're thinking of Dave's Bucks.
Okay, that's right. I've seen that.
Mine, these are like cloth and canvas with rubber soles.
I know
They were like black or blue.
We were on the beach one time in Cancun on a station trip, and Dave had on some shoes. I didn't really know what they were, and we were arguing over who was going to get the beer. And Chris Demm said, "Dave, march your espadrilles up to the bar and get a Corona for this man," and I appreciated that. There's more retail news today too. Baskin Robbins is going to be making they're tweaking some things. They're losing revenue share as well.
They closed our store.
Yeah, they're not as plentiful as they once were. First major update for them since 2006. They're going to tweak their uniforms, their packaging, and their logo, and they're going to start trying to do more delivery stuff. Through apps. But
How do you do that with ice cream?
Yeah, ice cream's tough.
That's going to be a tough one.
Although
exactly.
people to get groceries delivered. Do they get
Yeah.
ice cream
I guess they would. Yeah.
Actually, I have had ice cream delivered before.
in a special
Yeah.
freezer bag?
No, it was just kind of came. It was from an ice cream place.
and they
Kind of came in a pint, and it just
Baskin Robbins is going to try to get into that as well, and they are starting to sell merchandise, including bucket hats and bicycles with their logo. Bicycles,
You had me at bucket hat.
yeah.
You sealed the deal with bicycles.
bicycle, yeah, for the strange.
It's whimsy.
It
I think is
is.
what they're selling.
I guess so. Whimsy and fun, kids.
Yeah, here's a fun fact. Did you know why they have 31 flavors?
I do not.
One for every day of the month.
God,
Oh, look at that.
listen to that.
See?
That was going to be my guess. I was going to say one for every day of the month.
Ah, but you were slumping.
You didn't give me the time. I'm super slumped. in here today.
And I will say this. If you ever ask me, my favorite ice cream flavor of all times, it's pink bubblegum, Baskin Robbins.
It's good. They had great ice cream. We used to go to the mall and get it. And
it was a treat.
Delicious. That's a good ice cream store.
Do they sell it in retail?
Yeah, I think they do sell
think
the
they do
individual
now.
pint Baskin Robbins at like stores.
That's
I think
smart.
they do.
Yeah.
But I don't see it.
I never
that
go down
much.
the ice
I
cream
don't know
aisle.
that. Listen to him.
See?
Never goes down the ice cream aisle.
Yep.
That's right. I've moved on to Jenny's and Tillamook items like that,